Hi everyone, welcome to Hi.Shanghai. My name is Linda. Today is our third day here in China. I have to say, I thought things were going to be smoother, which they have, but I tend to get a little bit overwhelmed, and it's been overwhelming to be honest. And by no means this is a sad channel or like, oh my god, no, this is a happy channel, this is a cheery channel where we're going to talk about what it is to move to another country and the things you go through. And I have to be real and honest, and that's one of my things, just being raw and being who I am, and that's what I want to communicate. It's exciting to move to another country, but at the same time it can be very frustrating and it can be scary. It can be very scary because you don't know where you are, you don't know what you're doing, and everything's different, right? Like when you go on vacation. But when you go on a vacation, you're kind of like, oh, this is so cool. Because you're like, oh, not thinking, I'm gonna live here. But the more I live here, the more I walk the streets, the happier I am. Like Shanghai is such an amazing, amazing place to live. It's modern, it's vibrant, there's places everywhere. I just moved from Melbourne, as I said before, Australia, and everything's closed. Like most stores are closed by 6-7 p.m. tops. Here it was 10:30 yesterday p.m. and everything was open. Restaurants are everywhere, coffee shops, so it's great. But for example, you gotta buy things here mostly online. And of course I'm in China, so everything's in Chinese. So I'm like, okay, I need to buy, for example, food for my dog. And I go on the web pages and I Google, or I put the name of the brand. And everything comes in Chinese. I'm like, okay, so how do I translate this? And then I think you have to take a picture, and then you have to send it to a translator, and then it doesn't translate, and it's just all of these different little gadgets, and I suck with technology. And I'm like, oh my god, like how am I gonna buy the food for my kids, for my dog? Because now they say that no one goes to the grocery store. You just go pop, 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 and get your groceries delivery, which is great. But sometimes I like to go to the store and get my bananas or what I'm gonna cook. It's just a completely different world. And what I think that helps in this situation is to be compassionate to yourself, to be patient, and to know, as my father will say, that Rome wasn't built in one day, and this is not a race, and I'll get there. And I thought I was gonna be like, yeah, and I've been like, where are we, what's happening? Because I cry for everything, and my kids have been like, Mom, don't worry, you'll get it, it's okay. But yes, it's okay, I'm fine, and this is an adventure. So thanks for staying there with me. We'll keep seeing what this brings.